Hey everybody, this is Jeff Veal, the business guru, coming to you once again from downtown Manila with another celebrity guest. And guys, you got a chance to get 15 minutes of fame. We've been doing this for a few weeks now, and it's been enormous. So if you'd like 15 minutes of fame, feel free to reach out and we'll give you your 15 minutes of fame too. Today I've got a very, very special guest all the way from Perth, my old country, Perth, Australia. His name is, it's a tough one for me, guys. His name is Stefan Jadlokiewer, right? I probably went pretty close. His current role is a BDM / SaaS agency owner. Business company name is Express Digital. Look them up, guys. They're a good company. And they specialize in digital marketing. He's only a young pup in this game. He's only been in the industry for a mere 15 years, guys. Imagine what you learn in 15 years, right? And I'm sure he's been doing marketing for a lot longer than that as well, right? About his business, guys, his latest launch was an internet income system. And personal motto and philosophy is, and same as mine too, never, never give up. If they knock you down, guys, bite them on the ankle, you surprise them, right? Anyway, interesting fact about him, he used to be a rhythm and blues DJ. I can imagine that. He probably had the flares back in the day. No. And later on, guys, we're going to drop in all of his socials and his contact details. But in the meantime, I'd like to welcome to the show, Stefan. Welcome, buddy. How are you?
Thank you. Good to be here. Thanks, Jeff. Always a pleasure to talk to you.
Yeah, let's talk about your career. How did you start your journey, and what inspired you to follow and pursue your current course that you're on?
Well, it's interesting. Probably about 20 odd years ago, I was in business development in construction and a number of other fields, and I just had a passion for digital marketing when it all started, back when digital really sort of took off. I was doing a lot of courses, a lot of internet marketing courses, learning about funnels, learning about sales processes online and so forth, and just really started getting super passionate about it. And the gentleman I worked with back in the day, probably, it'd be nearly 17, 18 years ago, who I worked with, started to realize how much passion I had for it. And I was doing business development for him. And he said, "Howard, why don't we just go and start an agency?" And so we did. We started an agency, and I was the first business that I had seen that was selling websites on a monthly subscription basis. Everybody can get them now on that.
Good model, actually. Very good model for the small business and tradespeople. It's a great model.
Yeah. So instead of charging people tens of thousands of dollars to create websites, which is what it was costing back then, we were, breaking it down and making it a monthly subscription. And obviously they pay more in the long run, but we offer service in the background. That's kind of how I progressed through my career into really just having an agency. Didn't go so well after a little period of time. My business partner was not that ethical, and we had a bit of a, being as ethical as I am, I couldn't work with him. So I ended up going into some roles which were kind of white label roles. Funnily enough, I went to work for one company for 5 years that was a large digital media agency, but they were a pioneer in tracking and measurement. So they were very, very big on call tracking for small to medium business and all the things that we see now being very, very almost like everyday old hat. Whereas back when I started with them, I was a national brands and agencies manager. So I was helping the company white label it for agencies and have referral partners and so on. And then I moved into the role that I'm in now, which is coming up to 8, nearly 9 years now. So I've been doing the same sort of role, talking to small to medium businesses. But in the background, I've always been very passionate about filling the gaps with SaaS products, software as a service, things like funnel builders, email marketing, all that sort of stuff.
That brings me to my next question. In fact, how do you? I know you well. You're a very motivated guy. I love talking to you. How do you stay motivated and continue to innovate in your particular field? How do you do all that?
Oh, look, I'm always looking at new technology. I mean, I spend more than most people spend in in their
Yeah.
lifetime on digital media products and SaaS products, a little bit like you, Jeff. I know that you kind of buy a lot of stuff and just try. I like to try stuff. I'm very much
Yep.
a passionate tech guy. I mean, I'm definitely not the coder tech guy, but I'm a very I like systems, and I like to see technology move forward and help you progress and make life easier and all that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always looking for the next big tool, the next best tool. And I mean, I've been a white label SaaS partner with Go High Level for quite some time. I have my own CRM called Next Level CRM, so people can, get that from me. They get a Go High Level install, but for a little bit less than they're going to pay for something that
Normally.
they might pay normally with them. And for most of the businesses I've worked with, I should say, in terms of affiliate marketing and so forth, I always build sales pages, replicating pages, and I use things like Go High Level to do that. So yeah.
Yes. Talking about systems, guys, think about it. McDonald's have a system for hamburgers, and they get 16 and 70-year-old kids around the world to run their businesses for them. And these are the same kids they can't get to clean their bedroom. And yet McDonald's has got a system where they help sell a great product and make them number one in their field. And do you want fries with that? And they never, and if you don't want fries, it's an apple pie.
It's kind of what excited me about what we're doing now with internet income system as well and things like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
The back end. Yeah.
Can you discuss a recent project or an achievement that you're particularly proud of?
Yeah, actually, I can. I've well, I mean, there's two. I had started hitting the leaderboards in some of the projects that I've been working on, the affiliate projects I've been working on.
Done.
But one other I guess achievement, that I can say I'm really proud of is that I followed some systems building a faceless Instagram page recently. And from the education that I've been getting from some other things I've been doing, I was able to get this page from 0 to 2,000 followers in about a week. But I had a couple of videos really break out to 10, 20,000 views. One in particular went to 7 million views.
Fantastic.
So, and started getting some leads out of it. And I guess the reason I started that was because I've had a challenging situation in my relationship with my spouse. She's not a real big supporter of me doing extracurricular business activities and the entrepreneurial spirit that I have. She loves the traditional business that everyone else loves to be involved in these days, the JOB. But I'm a big believer in
I like that JOB. You mean just on broke?
Just over broke, yeah. But just branching out from that, I decided that the entrepreneurial journey was something I wanted to embark on a long time ago. And going into this faceless side of things, funnily enough, it's called @its_faceless_marketing. And what I'm trying to achieve with that is show people how to get success with a faceless channel, firstly.
Yes.
But then educate them with some free training on how to actually do it. So that's really my goal is to show people who don't want to show their face.
Why the face? I was about to say, Stefan, why the faces? It's because a lot of people are a bit reluctant to go on the camera and they're a bit shy, that type of thing.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you've opened up an opportunity for them.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, look, I can get on camera and talk as long as you want me to, right? But not everybody can, right? So
yes.
And to be honest with you, there's different reasons why people. I mean, I wanted to start a Facebook page and a training course called anonymousmarketers.com. And it was really for those people who maybe have a challenging spousal situation, challenging work situation, because a lot of people who branch out into entrepreneurship are working for their boss, and their boss is not always going to be happy seeing them, necessarily
on TV or something,
moving their focuses away from their job. So having faceless accounts allows people to really get out there, build something. It takes a lot longer to build a faceless channel and do it the right way. But as a long-term play, it allows you also to branch out in a situation where you can have other people pay other people to create your content. So if you can create a faceless brand
Very
online,
good.
it's a lot easier to outsource that. If you have a branded channel, your brand is you, and you've got to be
Yes,
there. You've got to be in front of camera and
correct.
so on. Unless
Yes.
you really know how to create faceless avatars that look exactly like you, like I do.
Well,
So,
yeah,
but
that's another,
that's another story altogether.
that's another area. You didn't think this was really me, did you? um, looking ahead, what are your goals and aspirations for the future?
Look, I guess financially, my goals are cracking six figures a month, as soon as possible.
Yes.
But my personal, I guess, motivations are actually a little bit different. I mean, I like to say it's the 3 F's: family, friendship, and freedom. All right, those
Yeah.
are the
Very important.
things that
Those three are very,
they're
very
probably
important.
they're the things I'm chasing in life. It's basically making sure that family's looked after. I can
Yes.
spend time with friends and so on, and then have the freedom to go and do the passions that I have. And one of the things I really want to do, and this is kind of why I'd like to have everything coming in residually and SaaS, being that
Yes.
it's an ongoing recurring income, is that I really want to follow my passion for golf. I want to sort out my back issues that I've got at the moment, get out there and play golf courses around the world. But I want to actually follow the F1 calendar, the
Wow.
Formula One calendar, and actually go and watch all the F1 calendar
Well, I
all the
got a
way around
shot.
the world, and then play golf.
Yeah, I wanted to buy a young lady as my daughter. Actually, she's a F1 nut, and
Yeah.
I found out that the base ticket was $600. Unbelievable, unbelievable. And
Yeah.
it's like meow meow, and they're gone.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself,
Yeah.
come on, I'll give you 500. Stay home and watch it on TV. You know.
Yeah. No, I do love watching it on TV, but I think
Yeah, of
if I
course.
had
The adrenaline,
a good
the
income
smell of the
coming in,
petrol.
there's some
Yeah.
things you go to the pit lane, all those sort of things. But
But you're
that's
only
one of the
going for
things
the
I love.
models.
But
Come on, tell the truth. You're only going to see the beautiful
of
models they
course,
always have down the pit lane as well.
that's it, exactly.
Yeah, how can our listeners reach out to you, Stefan, and find out more about what you do, particularly what you're mentioning about you've got a discount on some of your software on like they can get it, you'll get them into Go High Level, you'll help to set them up and I know you help them get them on the right track and get them started. Some of these, young entrepreneurs who are just starting out, Stefan's the guy for you guys. He'll help you along the way. So please feel free to reach out. What's the best way to reach out to you, Stefan?
I think look me up on Facebook, Stefan Jadlokiewer. Hopefully the link will be below this video or
It
somewhere
will.
around the video, and just send a DM to me. But make sure you mention Jeff's name or Jeff Veal or Business Guru or
The
something like
guru,
that
just the
in the
guru will do
actual.
guru will do the trick.
Yeah, just so I can, when it goes into requests, Facebook requests, at least I know where it came from, because I'm bombarded with DMs every day, and everyone is these days, especially Facebook
Correct.
friends requests and so forth.
And LinkedIn.
Yeah. So if you drop gurus in the DM, just say, look, I saw you on the Gurus show, 15 minutes of fame or something like that. I'm happy to help, but we can.
Well,
and then
you'll
we
be
can jump on a call.
inundated, Stefan. So let me wrap this
That
up
would be
now,
nice.
guys. If you want your 15 minutes of fame, just like Stefan, have a look in the links under Stefan. My links will be under Stefan's YouTube, and basically reach out to us, and we'd love to give you 15 minutes of fame. Remember, guys, think about it. A TV commercial is $30,000. Radio's $5,000 for a few 30-second spots. You're going to get 15 full minutes of fame. As you saw with Stefan, it's all about Stefan. It's going to be all about you, and it's going to go all the social media channels, go out onto Facebook, LinkedIn, and particularly YouTube, and you can use that to promote yourself to your audience. So thanks very much for coming along today, Stefan. You've been a wonderful